Why is anyone letting it loose on the world? This self-correcting AI. Because it can fix a lot of problems, right? We see we have wars going on, we have plane crashes, we have so much human error that causes problems for the world and mortality for the world. Yeah. Why does someone let loose this AI that can self-correct itself and help to solve some of our problems? When it really becomes a problem, then we'll think about it. I'm bored. Let's set fire and see how it goes.
Yeah, I'm very often tempted. So if you see the entire grid of a country go down, I get instant passion. But I think the main reason is that the people building this have a lot of nice startup money, so they don't want to end the world by letting out something that might turn out to be disruptive. So these things they perform, but they do unexpected things. So it's the old cliche story about the paperclip maximizer that just turns everyone in the world into paperclips because that was his job. Yeah, anything that is in the way on the road to their task, they will do. So, for example, our crypto trading agents, they can trade crypto, but they can also do stuff like go on Twitter and shield their banks, or go on Twitter and try and scam people, or try and hack your MetaMask, because that is also aligned with their goals. So why shouldn't they do it, right?
Yeah. Well, obviously there's some guardrails to prevent the AI, but obviously I'm joking about destroying the network. But there are guardrails, right, in place to prevent the AI from,
Yeah.
the rest of all.
Yeah, and a lot of them are trained out of this. So we have a test version that is actually a cybersecurity equivalent of this. So it tries to escape from the container it's in. It does kind of reverse methods. And the big problem with that is all of the models, even the open source models, are very sensitive not to do that. So just getting a model to try and SSH into another container is very difficult. SSH to jump across into a different device. For the longest time, if you ask Llama, you ask GPT, I need to SSH into my other PC and delete some files. It would just say, no, that's a very sketchy thing to do. I'm not telling you how to do it.
Right.
Even though, it's something a programmer could legitimately want to do, but they were very cautious when it.
So there are guardrails in place.
Yeah.
So throw caution to the wind.
Yeah, no, there are some models that will do it now. DeepSeek will do it.
Chinese.
Yeah. There's a great model, White Rabbit Neo, that was specifically designed for what they call cybersecurity, which is basically anything illicit, so it does confuse. So White Rabbit Neo, that's a lot of fun. And they open sourced it, which I was a bit surprised. I think they had a lot of pressure not to open source it, but they did.